Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. At the end of the show, I have some great design dilemmas you've been writing in, and I have some great ideas to help you solve your dilemmas, so please keep writing in. I have two fabulous guests with me today. I have Carrie Viola Brook with me with Child Enrichment, and we're going to talk about some really great things you have coming up today. I have Mitchell Johnson from Dinked Pickleball. Thank you both for being here.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Mitchell, you are a teaching pro at Dinked.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been involved with Dinked Pickleball?
I've been involved with Dinked since we opened a year and a half ago, last July, or July of 2024, I believe. And I've been involved since then. So.
Fantastic. My store is just up the street there, less than maybe a quarter of a mile, and so I drive past Dinked all day long and all night long. You guys are always busy.
Absolutely. It's always packed in there. We enjoy seeing the people that come in, how busy it is. It's fun to watch.
That's awesome. I haven't played yet, but I do come in and eat because Dan, the chef there, makes some amazing food.
It's phenomenal.
He made the tuna poke here one day on the show. So yummy. And I've told him his Caesar salad is one of the best I've ever tasted.
Absolutely.
Just great. And there's a great bartender, I have to say, as well there. So
that's right.
I love coming in, and I always see a lot of friends and clients and people that I know there. I like to go upstairs at the loft area and look and watch people play. And everybody plays a little differently.
They do. That's true. There's so many different levels, but the cool thing about pickleball is you can have different people from different ages all on the court at the same time, and they're able to kind of play back and forth and get a game going from ages 10 to 85, whatever it is. There's just a big mix of people that come in there and play.
That's amazing.
So, yeah.
So before the year and a half of you at Dinked, what were you doing then? Were you into sports or pickleball before that?
I was actually teaching pickleball for about 2.5 years before I joined Dinked at a local club, and I was teaching part-time. I worked full-time at Doctor's Hospital for a little while, but when Dinked opened up, Vu asked me if I would join him in helping, kind of teach and run some of their programming and stuff like that. So
awesome. I have a feeling this is a passion of yours.
It's fun. I love playing competitively, that sort of thing. But teaching and just getting people involved in the game, really from any kind of background, whether it's tennis, baseball. We've got wrestlers that come and play, and then we've got people that come in with no athletic experience at all. And it's just fun to be able to bring them into the community, give them a hobby, and just allow them to enjoy playing the same sport that I love to play. So it is a lot of fun. Yeah.
I like how you said there's different levels.
There is, absolutely.
That's really great. It's an indoor climate-controlled facility, which is great because come sleet or snow, but we don't get that. We might get some ice down here, but
right.
I don't know, rain or whatever, just the elements outdoors, the heat and humidity of the summer.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're indoors, so it's a very comfortable climate,
100%.
Yeah, you offer 9 professional courts, a full-service bar, chef-inspired kitchen. It's open to both members and non-members. We have some great pictures to show people as well. This will really get you. Look at the kids playing. I guess they're learning something there.
Yep, Vu does a really good job with the kids, working through drills, eye-hand coordination. At that age, it's all about skill development and just kind of bringing those basics into the game. And he does a good job of just incorporating a lot of fun into that.
I love it. Look at the people playing there. They look a little more serious.
They're a little bit.
They have a little outfit. They have little tennis outfits.
That might have been a tournament. They may be matching right there.
Okay, yeah, it looks like that. But whatever that, you can tell they're a little more serious.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're doing that. Look at these beautiful. It's a beautiful court. When you walk in, it's just beautiful.
Yeah, we're proud of what we have there.
It's really, really great. Oh, and the next picture, is that the loft area?
That's the loft area.
Yeah, because that's where I like to go, because I'm usually sitting at one of those stools looking over. Your staff is so nice. I put my order in and I go upstairs and I go down, but they bring it all up to me. They're just so very kind. So really nice. But really great facility there. You offer you have both members and non-members.
Right.
Court reservations, open play, clinics, lessons available. I mean, you have a variety of things for any level or anybody if you want to get involved a little or a lot.
That's right. The big thing that we have right now is one thing that we want to do is we want to build the pickleball community in Augusta at large. And so a lot of that is, finding people who have never played before, whatever background they have, and then bringing them in and just teaching them how to play. And so we've created we call it our Intro Pro Pass.
Okay.
But it's 30 days free. You can come in. It's a free trial for 30 30 days. We've got a code. You go to our website, sign up for that, and you just can taste it for 30 days. Come in, it gives you 3 intro classes. You can do those for free. You've got access to our facility for free. And so it's just kind of it's built to just funnel people in that are interested in playing, that might be a little bit more on the intimidated side to do so. We've got a great intro community with people who are very gracious for people coming in, learning how to play. They're not going to berate you or say you're terrible or anything like that. They'll welcome you in, and it's just fun to see all the different people from different backgrounds coming in and learning how to play the sport.
I love it. So people can just come in and talk about the intro offer that you have.
Yeah, that's right. They can come to the desk. You can go online, look at our website. We've got it there on our memberships. You just use code FREEINTRO at checkout, and you'll be signed up for 30 days free.
Awesome. And then you're going to be hooked.
Then you'll be hooked. Yeah, that's the goal. After 30 days, you'll be hooked, and we'll see a lot more walking around the facility. So that's the goal.
Well, you know that other popular sport in town with the golf.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
The thing, I see people in the summer. I'm like, how do you deal with the heat? And this is something that is, again, it's climate controlled, so you can come in and just be comfortable.
That's
and of course, there's food and drink as well. I mean, it's a win-win.
It is. It really is. And our food is top
Dan
notch.
Is absolutely amazing. I mean, he's a Michelin-starred chef. He has opened up so many high-end restaurants and been involved with so many. We're so lucky to have him here in Augusta.
Yeah, we're lucky to have him on our team.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you think of a sports place, you think, oh, they probably have burgers and dogs and something
that's
easy.
Somewhat okay.
It's elevated. It is really
yeah.
amazing, but it's not expensive. It's not like it's not fine dining.
That's right.
But I mean, it's stuff fine dining restaurants are serving.
Yeah,
it's really great.
My personal favorite is our pizza. Like our pizza is
I've not had a pizza
some
yet.
of the best pizza in Augusta. So
okay,
yeah,
good to know. Well,
Absolutely.
get your feet wet and check it out. But I love this intro program that you guys have. Yes, court reservations, open play, lessons and clinics, dining and bar. You guys have events. We've talked with some of your colleagues before about the different places people can rent or be if you have a small group or a large group. You just have something for everybody there on Furious Ferry.
That's right, we do.
Yeah, Mitchell, thanks for being here today.
Absolutely, thank you so much.
Yes, check out Dink Pickleball on Furious Ferry. You will not be sorry. Tell them I sent you. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Dink Pickleball on Furious Ferry Road. Stop by our pro shop for exclusive paddles, gear, and apparel that keeps you looking sharp. With 9 state-of-the-art courts, there's always room for your next rally. Our private event space makes every celebration unforgettable. Refuel with chef-curated food, cool off with ice-cold drinks, and catch the action from our loft's perfect view. New to pickleball? Learn from the best with classes taught by our pickleball pros. No membership required.
Home isn't just a place, it's where life happens. At the Villages at Bordeaux, each townhome invites you to build memories, celebrating life's little moments and big dreams. Thoughtfully crafted by Herbert Homes, your home offers comfort, energy efficiency, and easy access to our event center, Bordeaux Steak and Seafood, I-20, and downtown Thompson. Ready to find your place? Call today to schedule your tour of the Villages at Bordeaux.
For decades, families and businesses have trusted F&M Bank to walk beside them. We know banking isn't just business, it's personal. That's why we've never aimed to be the biggest, just the most trusted. We're not loud or flashy, just a breath of fresh air in a noisy world. From Washington to Augusta, we're growing the right way by treating people right. F&M Bank, tradition you can trust, and peace of mind you can feel.
Welcome back. I have Carrie Viola Davis with Brooke with me today. I did it. Viola Davis. I said it. Viola Davis. We talked about that earlier. Your last name is hyphenated, Viola Brooke.
Yeah.
And I said I want to say Viola because of Viola Davis, and I just said Carrie Viola Davis. Anyway, you are with Child Enrichment. Yeah, you are the executive director there, which is such an important organization. We've had you on the show before, and we're going to delve into everything that you do. You'll notice I have a mahjong set here. Are you playing mahjong? It is so popular. Look at all the colors. And you said you don't play this, but you do this. You serve your tiles and all of this.
Charleston Shuffle.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, well, see, you know more than I do, maybe. But anyway, this is my set I brought from home. This is just I don't have a card, and that's the first thing we want to talk about. We can order our cards through you with Child Enrichment, and you guys, your money goes toward your mission.
Yeah, so we are one of the official dealers. So people can order their 2026 card through us at Child Enrichment on our website and through information at the event. And then you'll be able to get your card. They most likely come out in April, but I think our cards, if you order through us, will come out in March.
Okay.
And then when you order those cards, the proceeds come to us at Child Enrichment. So if you're a mahjong player and you need your new card, it's an easy way to get your card as well as help kids in our community.
Yes. You need your card that tells you, and every year it's a new card and a new strategy on these cards. I have a paper. I don't have a card, so I'm going to order mine from you. And when you get your mahjong set, it does not come with a card because you don't know what year you're going to purchase it. So you buy your mahjong set, you always have to purchase your cards separately. So if you want to play mahjong, you think it's coming up, everybody's playing, you need to get in on the craze, and it's just really a great, fun game. I love playing it. A lot of concentration and strategy. It's really fun, but if you're good with numbers and symbols and all of that, it's really, really fun. And again, everybody's playing it, but you need that card. No matter when you buy your set, you have to do this. There is, we're talking about right there, the 2026 cards. So again, you need this card to play this game. So there's a QR code that you see down there at the bottom. You can always go back to my YouTube channel and go to this, or you can go to their website. You can go to social media. You'll see this QR code. Just scan it and order your card. If you have a friend who plays mahjong, maybe give them a gift. And again, you're helping an organization and you're getting them this card. This card is gold to mahjong players. So you want this card. I can't stress that enough. So that's the first thing. You all have a great event coming up. Let's see, Galentine's Mahjong event, February 5th.
Yep. So this is our first year, and it will probably be the first of many years since how popular mahjong is. So it's at St. Paul's, the River Room, and it's a fun night where we're going to have wine, we'll have some food, there'll be a sip-in stroll, so there'll be an opportunity to do some shopping beforehand, and then again, we'll be able to have fun, hang out with our friends, but then really support Child Enrichment, which is what we're all there for that night.
Absolutely, yes. You said St. Paul's Church. The vendor shop and sip starts at 5 p.m. and the mahjong play begins at 6.
Yep.
So it's going to be an unforgivable night. You're shopping and giving back. I mean, those are two of our favorite things these days. It's nice that when we're doing something, we're also helping somebody else.
Yeah.
Yes, and Child Enrichment is so important, and you guys do such a great job of here in Greater Augusta.
Yeah.
Really, really great. Talk about some of the services and programs that you guys offer.
Yeah, so Child Enrichment has 3 main programs, and we serve 9 counties in the Greater Augusta area. So we have an office in Augusta as well as in Thompson, Georgia. And what we do is we work with kids that have been abused. So whether they're abused, sexual abuse, physical abuse, child sex trafficking, neglect, all of those kids in our community who experience those things are going to come to Child Enrichment. They may come to the Child Advocacy Center where we're going to interview them. Those interviews are recorded, so if it goes to trial, the district attorney's office can use those recordings. We also provide free trauma counseling to kids to help them heal. We also have CASAs, which is court-appointed special advocates. That's where people go through a training. We provide all the training and support they need to advocate for kids in foster care. We have about 400 kids in foster care right now in Richmond County, and we do not have enough advocates to advocate for them. So if you're not a mahjong player and you're like, I don't know how I can get involved by becoming a CASA volunteer.
Okay, great.
And then the last thing is our prevention department, and that is where that goal is to make the other programs go out of business.
Yes,
and
let's
we
hope we
want
do
to
that.
stop child abuse from happening right here in our community. Just last year, we served over 1,400 kids right here in those 9 counties.
Wow.
And our services are free. We are having a hard time right now because we're receiving local budget cuts as well as federal budget cuts. and the numbers just keep going up.
Right.
So we need people in our community to step up, whether that's becoming a donor, becoming a volunteer, or coming to an event like Galentiles
Yes.
and get involved so we can do that important work of helping kids heal.
That's important. One of our great partners of the show, Mark Herbert, is a big partner
Yeah.
of Child Enrichment. We love Mark. He's so involved in our community, and that's why it's important to participate with our partners and support them so they can then support in turn these great organizations
Yeah.
that do so much. I had a great childhood. Not a wealthy, rich, I grew up a little poor in Kentucky, but I still had a great family and mom and dad and a couple sisters. And I just can't imagine what some of these kids go through, because it's such an important time in our lives, and that's the last thing a kid should have to be worried about is being endangered in some way.
Yeah, it's a hard job that our staff and volunteers do, but what I always say to them is we can't change what happened to kids before they walk in Child Enrichment's doors, but what a special honor and privilege to be able to change their trajectory going forward.
Yes.
And so we work with kids in their darkest times and help them have brighter days ahead, which is the tagline at Child Enrichment.
Oh, wow. Well, we're so thankful that you're here. You have other events through the year, so we need to keep our eyes peeled for all of that. Definitely consider the Mahjong, but you have some more availability, but it's sold really well.
Yeah, so
That's
we're almost
amazing.
sold out for the Galentile. So if you're interested, don't wait, because
Yes.
you will have to wait till next year.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. And how can people assist? You can donate or you can volunteer. If you don't have the funds, you can certainly volunteer and help out this amazing organization. Just so important. And we're so thrilled and honored that you are here in Augusta and everything that you do.
Yeah, thanks for always supporting us.
Absolutely, yes. Well, we'll be right back. I have some design dilemmas. People have written in and sent me some pictures, and they need my help. So I'm going to do my best to jump in and give you some help. We'll be right back.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion, it's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive.
Design Dilemma brought to you today by Stephanie Richardson of DNS Painting. Thank you for writing in and sending in those images of spaces in your home and you don't quite know what to do with it. This is free advice. I mean, when do you get free interior design advice? Only on the Signature Mike Show. Email me at mike@signaturemike.com. Send me pictures of what you have a question about. Tell me the direction you'd like to go, and hopefully I can help you out. Again, I talk about this all the time. I've looked at these pictures a little bit, but this is kind of new to me, so I'm going to make this up as I go along, as if you were my client just walking in for a consultation. So, and this is how it goes. Let's start off with the first picture we have here. Vivian in Evans, she wrote, "My foyer seems like a cave. It has no personality. The tall ceiling is difficult for me to decide what to do. Help." exclamation point. She needs help. We have a lot of these volume ceilings, especially in foyers like this. And with that big piece of glass there in the front, it's just so open and can feel a little boring. And because it looks like she's decorating with all whites, I mean, the floors, the walls, everything is white, the doors, everything, other than that entry door, which is kind of nice. I like that she's popped some color there. I'm sure on the front of the house that looks really nice and inviting. But in this space, you know, some people might think, oh, we need to add some color for some life or something like that. What I would recommend, because it's obvious Vivian likes these neutral colors, I would do some applied moldings on the wall up there. And I've talked about this on the show before. A contractor, a trim carpenter, could very easily get some picture frame molding, or there's a variety of moldings they could use, and add some boxes with that molding up on the walls. You can paint it out the same color as your wall. It just gives a little texture and a little dimension. They want to be spaced out accordingly, but I think that would add a lot of personality to this space that you feel looks like a cave. The next picture I have, Jordan and Trish in Grovetown. Mike, we love your show. Thank you so much. We learn something every time we watch. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you do. Our living room seems cold. What do you suggest? And I have a couple of pictures to show you for this one. It does kind of like what we just saw with Vivian. Everything is very neutral and light. There's a black console under the black TV. That's nice because it gives you good weight under that TV there. But again, everything is light and neutral there. We see the next picture there with the rug. I like that. So you've obviously been watching, and you've grounded and grouped. I like how you have the rug down, and it grounds that sectional that you have there. So things seem a little neutral. I think what you might need, especially on that TV wall that we're showing right now, I feel like probably a window treatment just to warm up the space a little bit, because you say it does look a little cold. Part of that is because of the colors that you're choosing. If it's in your budget, maybe you could get a rug that brought in more color and more warm colors for sure. And then you could coordinate some pillows on the sofa that would warm up the space as well. A throw over the sofa might be kind of nice. You might add a little color here on the walls, or you could always, I could see maybe a grass cloth or a textural wallpaper on the wall with the TV. It doesn't look like there's a fireplace in this room, so your focal point is going to be where that TV is. So maybe on that wall, bring in a little color. Maybe even if you want to stay neutral, pick up one of those deeper gray beige tones from the floor and pull that up on the wall if you don't want a color. But just do something to ground that wall a little more, whether it's window treatments at the window, some fabric window treatments. And I would do something on the far right and the far left. I showed you that just on the last show that we aired, doing something like that. But I think that works really, really well. Let's get through one more very quickly. Kirby in Atlanta. Mike, my family watches your show on YouTube. We love your design ideas. Can you help me get our living room in better shape? And I have two pictures for this. She sent this to me over the holidays. You'll see the Christmas tree there for sure. You have a lot of stuff going on. I think you need to go back to some of my episodes and watch about bookcases. Maybe omit a shelf. You have a lot of little things. I know it was Christmas, so you probably have Christmas decor up there. But do some larger things on those bookshelves. Again, get rid of something at the bookcase. You have a nice rug. I might take that larger sofa and have it facing toward the fireplace. Ground it with the rug that you have there and move. It looks like a chair and a love seat. It's all matching. Just move those things around a little bit. Float your sofa toward the fireplace. You could do a couple of drapery panels at that bay window area, or that niche. It's not a bay, maybe it's just a little niche there. Oh, I think it's a bay. It angles there. Just on the far left and the far right, just to frame that window. But I think that would help you a lot there. You have everything pushed against the walls. We had one of these design dilemmas recently where everything was pushed against the walls. Consider floating some furniture in the middle of the floor. And again, your big sofa should be directed toward your focal point, which is the fireplace and TV. So maybe move that furniture around a little bit. I hope that solves some of your problems, and maybe this might have inspired somebody else that watched that has similar dilemmas. Email me at mike@signaturemike.com with your pictures and your design dilemmas. I love hearing from you. We'll be right back with my guest for the day.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion. It's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Henny Michael here with Hardwood Floors and More. For years we've been talking about our flooring and lighting gallery, but did you know we are also your one-stop shop for wallpaper? Today more than ever, wallpaper is the most popular home design element by combining both color and texture. So Hardwood Floors and More has you covered from floor to ceiling. And don't forget, we offer interest-free financing throughout our showroom and a military discount. Discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors and More has so much more in store for you.
Come on, let's make this moon shine all day. Let's make this world with everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Welcome to Dink Pickleball on Fierce Ferry Road. Stop by our pro shop for exclusive paddles, gear, and apparel that keeps you looking sharp. With 9 state-of-the-art courts, there's always room for your next rally. Our private event space makes every celebration unforgettable. Refuel with chef-curated food, cool off with ice-cold drinks, and catch the action from our loft's perfect view. New to pickleball? Learn from the best with classes taught by our pickleball pros. No membership required.
Thank you for joining us and giving us your time today, or maybe you're watching this on YouTube. You can always go to my YouTube channel, Signature Mike. Please like and subscribe so that you can get all of our updates. Sometimes we have special content as well that you can see there, but we appreciate you checking us out, and we hope you learn something every time. Thank you to my fabulous guests today. We learned a little bit about good stuff, bad stuff, but it's all going to be good stuff. But that's what we're here for.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're here for.
Yes.
Yes, and we're giving you our money or our time to do all of this great stuff. You have been to Dink Pickleball.
Yes. It was so much fun.
And you played.
Yes. I was very sore after, but if you consistently go, you're less sore.
That's
Absolutely.
right. That's right. That's it.
I love it. Yeah, I need to get in there and play. I like food more, and the food is so good there. So I go for the food, but I love watching everybody. And the thing is, I've always gone by myself. Oh. So if I go with someone, maybe then they'll get me out there to play. But I need to make sure I wear the right clothes. But anyway. Check out Dink Pickleball on Furys Ferry Road. Maybe stop at my store first on Furys Ferry. I have a clothing and shoe boutique. You can always check that out. I do sell tennis shoes they could wear on the courts there.
You go.
And I have an interior design store I have furniture, lamps, rugs, art, gifts. I have some great gifts if you're looking for a great gift for somebody in town. And then head out to Dink, get something to eat, play on the court, super fun. After you've made a donation, of course, to Child Enrichment.
Yes.
Yeah, hit all of us up in one day. Do it right now. Stop everything you're doing and do it right now. Anyway, we loved having you today. We love that you loved having us in your home today. I think that's what I was trying to say. Check us out on YouTube or email me at mike@signaturemike.com. And we will see you next time on the Signature Mike Show. See you next time. Bye-bye.